سراتي's kitchen here. مرحباز معكم سراتي ومطبخ سراتي. Do you love chocolate, strawberries and whipped cream all wrapped up in one delicioso package? This Black Forest cake is definitely for you. So let me show you how to make this delicioso homemade dishes to share with your family and friends. This Black Forest will be ready before you know it. So let's get started. Before we get started, first off, let's prep our cake pan. I'm using 8-inch pan, but you can definitely use 6-inch cake pan. It makes it smaller, but I'm using this 8-inch pan. It makes a lot of batter, so this will be full ready and hot. So اليوم رح نحضر مع بعض البلاك فورست كيك. بنستعمله نحن أكتر شي بأعياد الميلاد. بنروح بنوصي عليه من أي بيكري أو محل حلويات، بس اليوم رح ورجيكم طريقة كيف بنسويه بالبيت. أكيد مثل العادة نوفر مصرياتنا. مين فينا ما بيحب الشوكولا والفريز وعليهم كريمة ويغطسوا فيهم؟ اليوم رح نسوي مع بعضنا بلاك فورست كيك، ورح يكون أشهى وأطيب من أي مطعم أنتوا بتجيبوه منه. نسويه سوا وما بتعودوا تطلبوه من ولا محل حلويات. I like to use butter and flour in my cake pan, but you can use cake spray if you want. Just like that, spread it all over, and then I will use 1 tablespoon to flour to coat my pan. Just like that. The rest, put it back in the bowl and we keep it aside. So أنا هون بدهن صينيتي بالزبدة، بس إذا عندكم سبراي للكيك فيكم تستعملوه. برجع بحط ملعقة طحين وبفردها كلها بالصينية والبقايا بكبهم بالبول. Now for the ingredients. Into a large bowl I'm gonna add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then we're gonna drop in here half cup of cacao powder. You can choose any cacao powder you prefer, it's your cake. بنحط بيجات كبايتين طحين، وبنرجع بنحط نص كباية كاكاو. بتستعملوا أي نوع كاكاو بتفضلوه، هيدا الكيك اللي إلكم. It's gonna give a very good flavor and gonna be helping the cake a bit more. Here I have half teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. Sift it out. That chocolate is so good. Now give it a nice little whisk here. So ضفنا نص ملعقة صغيرة من البيكنج باودر، نص ملعقة صغيرة من البيكنج صودا، وخلطناهم بإيدنا هيك. Now keep it aside and get your mixer out. So here I'm using for the cake 2 eggs and 2 yolks. So I need only the yolk. The white you can use it for any omelette, healthy omelette. Alright, now I'm gonna add 1 cup or 226 grams of unsalted butter into your bowl. Cream it up for just a minute to get it started. Now I'm gonna be adding for this unsalted butter 300 grams or 1.5 cup of granulated sugar. Just like that. Drop. It's kinda a lot, but keep in mind this cake doesn't have a buttercream frosting. It has a whipped cream frosting, which is lightly sweetened. You're gonna mix this out until it's light and fluffy. So just give it a really good mix. And while the mixer is running on a medium speed, add the eggs in one at a time. All in all, it will still work. Don't worry about it. Chocolate flavor for this cake with a tablespoon of freshly brewed coffee and mix again. Now we're gonna give the bowl one last scrap down before we add in our dry ingredients. Okay, now, so this cake is gonna be using 1 cup of milk with 1 tablespoon of vinegar. We're gonna add this cake on 3 phases. With the milk, you know, back and forth, and that's why we're gonna mix on lowish. parchment out. Finish it off by hand. This is the batter. That's the consistency of it. It's a little thicker, and that's what we want. We're gonna spread this evenly in the other pans because I'm using 2 layers here. For 25 to 30 minutes or until the center is nice and spongy. This is an integral part of your black forest cake because so far it's just a chocolate cake. We need that strawberry flavor, so we're gonna be needing a small pot, just equal parts, half cup of sugar and half cup of water on medium heat. And for the flavor, I have here half cup of strawberries brought it to a boil and I muddled them. It's gonna be amazing, trust me. This is gonna go into a medium-high heat, just stir it around a little bit, just to dissolve the sugar and then bring it to a boil. So أهم بارت عنا هو السيرب. السيرب اللي بدي أعمله، حطيت نص كباية سكر مع نص كباية مي وبدي خليهم ليغلوا على نار متوسطة. ولحتى أعطي البلاك فورست نكهة كتير طيبة، جبت فريز نص كباية، غليتهم شوي مع المي ورجعت طحنتهم. After letting this reach to a boil, I turn it off and here I drain my strawberry and here I have this syrup. I'm gonna add it to the mixture here, just like a tablespoon of it. Now you don't want it to be cold, but you do not want it this hot on the cake. So pour it in a bowl and place it in the fridge and we'll be back to the cake layer. You're gonna have about 1/4 cup or so of bittersweet or semi-sweet chocolate for our delicioso ganache that's gonna go on the top. Now to this bowl, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of cream. We're gonna microwave this in 20-second bursts. We want the ganache to be pourable but not hot. Once the ganache is out of the microwave, give it a stir, 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 stir. ضفت لها ملعقتين من الكريمة، حطيتهم بالميكروويف لتقريبا 20 ثانية بس لحتى يدوبوا. ما بدي اياهم كتير سخنين. بحركهم من بعد ما طلعوا الميكروويف وبحطهم على جنب. And now for the chocolate, you use the knife for this semi-sweet chocolate. So I'm gonna slice 4 ounces of chocolate, but it's totally up to you. Chocolate is done. We're gonna need 2 cups of strawberry. I'm gonna keep the good ones for the top of the cake. I will check my cake layers. Half an hour later, my cake layers are out of the oven. Look at this. These are perfect layers. That is stunning and so easy to stack cakes now. You let it rest for a while and then spoon this syrup on the cake while the cake observe the syrup. Yeah, don't be shy, just fill it out. Now in a bowl, I'm gonna be adding 470 ml of cold heavy whipped cream, 1/3 of a cup of powdered sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Now whip it up until you have not stiff peaks. Don't want to curdle this into butter. Start on low, then move it up to just like that, as stiff as whipped cream can be. Spread some whipping cream upon the cake, on the top of the cake, just like that. Fun part, what we're gonna do, we're gonna jam this up with all of the strawberries. these babies here are on the top, go ahead and just put a little bit of frosting on top. And then I'm gonna do the second layer and repeat the process again. Now you're gonna spread all around the cake with the whipping cream. Use a spatula or a knife. My ganache, so if it cooled down, just give it a couple of seconds in the microwave to warm up. So I just need to spread in the middle, and you guys decorate as you want. And here I'm gonna spread all over the cake just like that. Drop, 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 drop. It's gonna be a little messy, but you will get the result that you're looking for. So we spread this chocolate around the cake and voila, just decorate it the way that you want. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Can you see? Now you just pump the strawberry on each of the decoration of the whipping cream that you have. Oh my goodness. Can you see this? Oh my goodness. So amazing. My kids are waiting now, but I need to put it in the fridge for a little bit because to serve it cold with the whipped cream. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. شفتوا هيدا المنظر? This is the black forest cake with the strawberry whipping cream. Oh my god. Enjoy. It was really fun and it's amazing to do something for your family and friends. So I hope you enjoyed my video. أتمنى يكون عجبكم الفيديو. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Stay posted for my other videos. And as always, stay safe and spread love. Ciao.